A very warm welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. A Malaysian man was caught for trying to smuggle 13 billion won worth of meth. The Jeju District Prosecutor's Office arrested the offender on charges of smuggling meth. According to the prosecution, the man arrived to Jeju International Airport from Malaysia on December 14th. The local customs office discovered 4.3 kilograms of meth wrapped in plastic bags in the offender's suitcase. The amount is worth 13 billion won and can be inhaled by 120,000 people. The local prosecutors have determined that the offender delivers meth to local dealers and are investigating for his accomplice. The province finalized its midterm plan for urban transportation maintenance and decided not to introduce new public transportation methods such as trams. Local officials announced that the local government plans to implement new transportation methods after gathering the islanders' opinions and conducting a feasibility study when the public transportation's transport rate rises to 20%. The rate is currently remaining at 14%. At the same time, the province aims to reduce the transport rate of cars from 55% to 50% and also reduce the total number of rental cars from 32,000 to 25,000. Officials also suggested a target number for electric cars that is 7 times that of now. The midterm plan for urban transportation maintenance is set every 5 years. It covers an analysis of the current status and goals for 11 fields, including public transportation, public parking lot construction, and traffic administration. Jeju Air will temporarily suspend its flight between Jeju and Fukuoka during January and February. The route was launched this July and has been operating for 5 months. The anti-Japanese sentiment in Korea has led to low seat occupancy of the route and an intolerable deficit for the airline. The province carried forward 200 billion won of this year's budget to next year. According to the Provincial Council, the province carried forward 211.6 billion won that was previously set for 299 projects to next year. In particular, the aggregate budget for 122 projects that haven't even begun exceeds 60 billion won. The Council's Special Committee on Budget and Accounts called for an improvement of budgeting, saying that the province is not properly planning nor executing its budget. The Provincial Office of Education recently expressed regret over the hate speech made by an invited lecturer at an event for parents at a local elementary school. The office released a statement last Friday and said they regret that the instructor mentioned sex-related issues in an opinionated and hateful way. They also added that they will exclude the instructor from carrying out lectures in the future and that they will thoroughly manage topics, content, and instructors. Year-end parties and gatherings might fill your calendar this month. During this year-end season, the local police are intensifying its efforts to crack down on drunk driving, and the punishment for drunk driving has been toughened. Joseph Kim reports.
A police unit is conducting field sobriety tests on Yeonsamno, Jeju City. Within a few minutes, a male driver is caught for drunk driving.
0.105
The violator claims that he only had 4 glasses of soju and 2 glasses of beer. The level of blood alcohol is 0.105%. That exceeds the legal limit for license revocation. The police unit moves to another place for field sobriety tests. Soon, another drunk driver is caught. The blood alcohol level of the offender is 0.033%. He doesn't admit that he violated laws.
0.05 이상 넘었으면은 제가 인정하고 진짜 하겠습니다. 거짓말 안 하고.
근데 법이 이제 30으로 바뀌었는데 어떡해요? 저 같은 경우는 선생님이 봐줄 수가 없잖아요.
제가 그러면
On that day, the police unit spotted 3 offenders driving while intoxicated. 2 licenses were revoked and 1 was suspended. A traffic law was revised in June to toughen the punishment for drunk driving, but still, some get behind the wheel under the influence of alcohol. Under the revised traffic law, the police lowered the legal limit of drivers' blood alcohol level to 0.03% from 0.05% for license suspension. The limit for license revocation has been lowered to 0.08% from 0.1%. The number of cases of driving under the influence of alcohol had fallen right after the revised traffic law came into effect in June. However, the number has been on the rise since July. Some drivers mistakenly believed that light drinking would not be an offense. The police say that year-end crackdowns on drunk driving will be frequently conducted late at night and early in the morning near bars. Joseph Kim, KCTV.
Get into the holiday spirit at the Jeju Winter Festival. Bring in the new year and catch the first race of 2020 at the Seongsan Sunrise Festival. Enjoy a digital art exhibition of a fairy tale. Come and experience a unique and modern take on the works of Van Gogh at the Bunker de Lumiere. Pick some fruit, ride horses, bee farm animals, and more at Hyuani Natural Park's Camellia Festival. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be very cloudy throughout Tuesday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 6 and the afternoon high will be 13 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we expect a low at 7 in the morning and a high at 15 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 5 in the morning, warming up to 13 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 7 and a high of 12 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 0, topping off at 8 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the north and northeast at a speed of 7 to 12 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2 meters. And here's what's coming up. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Please take care.